Okay, you know what? How about I pay Malum? If he shows up, he shows up.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, so let's start off. We last left off with Malum, Bio, and Rats taking refuge in this acquired quarters, which once belonged to bandits, now dead.
Butchered.
Butchered, dead. Basically, they were punctured in the head.
Yeah, by multiple objects.
Their mortal remains lie still in the corner of the room.
Rats has been nibbling on them this whole time. Hey, I can't always afford to feed them.
That's true. Although slightly inhumane, you do come to realize that Rats is not human.
I'm not human either, so I don't really give a fuck.
I mean, you're humanoid.
I'm a humanoid, but I'm still technically not human. I mimic them.
Fair. So what would you do? I mean, what are you gonna do? Malum is just waking up from his rest.
I guess I'd just start, unblocking the door.
You need some help. I can't do his voice. He has such a deep voice.
You don't have to try, BM. It's alright, man.
Malum comes up to you and asks you if you need some help.
You know what? Comparing our strengths, probably. What's Bio's strength? 11. Pretty sure Malum's got higher strength than me.
Yes, he does. Malum has 14 strength.
Yeah, so at least
just enough to be a strong man.
Wow, so it's gonna be the time Malum's considered useful.
So it takes you guys at least 10 minutes to unbarricade the door. A little over 10 minutes.
See, this is what I should have been doing while waiting for them.
And Malum takes one last look at the bodies, and he decides that he'd just leave them there, or at least cover them up with one of the bedrolls.
Wait, I know this is strange to bring up now, but can Bio take one of their clothes? Hear me out. If there's bandits here, I can mimic their look later.
Oh, you can. It would just take a while longer.
Man, yeah, I should have thought about that last time we played.
Go for it. They are dead, so there's no contesting for it.
Yeah. I'm gonna take the girls' clothes because, yeah, I'm not touching the shitlords. I think that's...
So you take the girl's clothes or the guy's clothes?
The girl's one. She seemed like she might have been smarter anyway.
Malum traces his eyes up and
no,
down.
you know Malum want it. Come on.
And he just clenches his fists and shakes his head.
A thief's gotta do what he gotta do.
He says to himself, "No, she's dead. You can't do that." And he slaps himself in the face.
Oh, so that's why Malum's... Okay. This explains it a lot more.
So, fun. So what do you guys decide to do?
Well, we
Well, further into the
pretty much
dungeon.
yeah, we kind of went both up. We went down, so all we can really do is go back up and either take the path we haven't taken or break the barricade. Ah,
If I remember
we're gonna go
correctly, Malum wanted to go west.
yeah. Guess that's where we go.
The west it is then. So the party begins moving not westward
Oh,
into the dungeon.
Malum's in front. Sorry.
Oh, is that how you want the marching order to be?
Yeah, because remember, Bios doesn't do frontline shit.
Oh, while that's going on, I shall put on the sewer music. Because sewer music, what we bang to.
It just makes sense for Malum being the one in the front, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, it does.
He's literally the tank of the group.
See, I'm gonna have Malum pause at the intersection, and look at the barricade.
Sorry, I'm practicing social distancing. Social distance. With this smelly ass.
You gotta stay away from the stank.
Yeah, sorry. Actually, because I know you have an aura on him, I'm just gonna...
The aura of stank.
Move back a little bit more, you know?
Anyone within melee distance has disadvantage. They have to roll a Constitution saving throw of 10 or gain disadvantage on their attacks. After a point, I'm just gonna make sure that people in a social setting force him to have a bath.
Oh, we will.
Just imagine some dude walking around covered in shit. Oh my gosh.
Alright, I want to ask again, how strong does the barricade look?
The barricade looks hastily put together. You see pieces of tableware chopped up, broken apart, and piled on top of each other. You also see remnants of barrels, wood chippings, and shavings all stacked and packed together. If you want to inspect further, make a perception roll. Not a perception, sorry, an investigation roll for me.
Investigation, alright. Ooh. Got no modifiers for that.
Jeez.
Oh!
Jeez, okay. So you notice.
Bobby's like, shit. I
love how you start off the campaign with a nat 20. I mean, the session. Okay, so you notice within the crevices, pouches of caltrops, slightly open and positioned in a manner to pour out, along with a pouch of ball bearings. And you peer through a crack to notice a thin fishing wire laid across the floorboards. The floor of the dungeon.
So that place is just booby trapped to hell.
If you use your thief expertise or your thief skills, you might be able to take the ball bearings and caltrops out, making it easier to
I don't have any
barricade.
thief skills yet.
No, I meant just your thievish prowess.
Alright. Actually,
which would require a sleight of hand roll.
Do you think rats could actually get through it.
I'm gonna say yes.
So you think I could send rats to, investigate for me up there? Like,
But
beyond?
yes, but I'm not too sure. I don't think you can communicate with words, but you can read his gestures.
And see if it's good or bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if he comes back scared, I know it's not good.
I mean,
Alright.
you and rats have
We made a bond within these, 2
a
days.
bond of sorts. Ooh, Delta, thank you for this follow.
Hey, Delta.
The AE gang is showing up.
Our boys are here.
Gotta
Alright.
represent. But anyway, you can send rats in to scout. I'm pretty sure he has dark vision, so he can go all the way in.
Alright, well, I'm gonna send him in. Any stats you want me to roll for him, or do you think he just...
Roll a stealth check, which would probably be...
Stats on their
Dex.
deck, so... Alright.
Ooh.
Rats,
My
rats getting
dude.
in there.
My dude. Okay, I'm gonna reveal the rest of the map now. Or at least a bit of the map. So, Rats takes a while. He takes at least 10 minutes. Go in and come back. And at that point, while Rats is away, I'm just gonna roll a quick check to see if something happens.
Hey, Delta, you don't get your potions back. I don't know how loud I am for him.
Oh no, you're good.
Alright, yeah.
Yo,
no,
what's up,
just check.
Delta? I mean, he can see what you're saying. How about you throw a bargain? Barter for the
Hey,
potions.
Malik will take control of himself again.
What? Oh, have I been?
Oh, Malum is here. Awesome.
I'm here.
Yo, how you doing, dude?
You know, taking a shit. That's pretty cool. You know?
Yeah.
That's why it's echoey.
That's lit.
Give me a second.
Captain Poop taking a poop. I hope it's not on the poop deck.
No, it's on the floor.
Even better.
I know.
I'm gonna have to ask the both of you to roll stealth.
Oh. Well, you gotta still roll for Malum, but, you know.
do that. So.
My dude, what is happening?
It's me!
Two nat
Don't
20s.
question it. Fucking Malum staying there in the open.
Malum leans back onto the wall and his armor clatters against it,
Prove it.
attracting the attention of whomever is down the dark pathway. So I'm just
Which
gonna
dark pathway? Because I'm scared about the barricade one.
Oh, the
I was
barricade.
scared about the other side.
The barricade. You pure. Since I'm gonna take your last roll. You listen in to see if you can hear anything on the other side of the barricade, but you don't hear any sounds at all.
Alright. So it's nothing on the side of the barricade.
Mm-mm.
So it's near Malum. Woo, that's safe for me.
So I'm just gonna reveal bits of the map now.
Okay, so what's going on? What happened?
Basically, we left the room, and Bayou's having rats explore the barricade area.
Have I fucked any rats yet? Bio, have
haven't-
you been helping me?
I mean, I took clothes from a dead bandit girl, but you know.
Dude, nah.
Yeah, I knew you would have that
You're
reaction.
disgusting. Jeez.
You're the one still covered in shit. By choice.
Hey, Worm. Can I roll to stick my finger in his mouth?
Do it.
Okay.
You have to roll for him.
My disgusting shit covered finger.
I'm gonna consider this to be a grapple. So, bio contest with athletics or
Contest with
acrobatics. Either.
acrobatic.
One of your choice.
Bruh.
Oh.
Open up, boy.
No. How are you gonna do this?
Okay, so
No, you gotta get past the scarf and the mask.
yeah, but I did.
He's grappling
so
you right now.
I know, but still.
I'm gonna just like work. So I'm gonna pull the scarf down. I'm gonna stick it under the mask and feel around for his mouth and just stick it in there.
Can I bite Malum? That's a natural reaction, too.
That's not gonna help. You're still gonna have shit in your mouth.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, so while the two of you are arguing right now,
It's not an argument. I won.
It's more of assault at this point.
Rats is still scouting while this is going on, and unfortunately for you guys, you've attracted the attention of a few people.
Oh yeah, really? A few? A few people? Wow.
No one
I
used,
can't
probably
believe
more
it.
Malum.
And I fuck all of them.
You know, I'm just gonna let him do his thing.
Are you my thing? Because then you're right.
Nah. I'm just gonna
No,
stay
you
over
are.
here.
I'm just gonna do a real quick check to see if you guys are lucky or not.
You do that, big guy.
They didn't see. Hopefully, they don't see me. Even with the, you know.
Unfortunately, Malum was too noisy.
Oh shit! So I can't even change into the outfit. I don't have time.
But you are disgusting.
Hey, look. These are bandits. I
You
can
are
disguise
vile.
myself as the female dead bandit.
I hate you. Did you like scalp her and now you just have her scalp as a wig?
I'm a changeling. I can just change my hair.
Nope. Yeah, I know you
Yes.
can, but it's to send a message.
This is a message.
You know what you're doing.
Okay.
You won't
Don't
like, pull
worry.
your hood down or anything. You just place the scalp on top of your hood.
My disguise is so perfect. They'll never see through it.
Damn, Cindy, you're looking kind of strange today.
Oh, well, you know.
Who's the vampire with you? And your head looks very red today.
Oh, it's alright. I got a little scratch on my head. It's alright now.
Uh-oh, someone joined.
It's me six.
Oh, we don't care.
Yeah,
Can you
he's
hear
just
anything
spying
at all
on us,
from him?
probably. No, he's just spying on us.
Strange. Okay, I'm just gonna play the music from YouTube then, cause.
Alright. What do you want, Delta? I checked my DMs.
Are you flirting with the dude that roleplays as a crow?
Always.
Is he hot?
Well,
Yes. He's
a bird.
a manly man.
that's the answer.
Ah, dude, I've been watching this YouTuber that scams like Indian spam callers. like he fucks with them, and it's been so funny.
Oh. Those are the best.
Like
They are.
he got this one dude. Like he was using like a voice changer to sound like a girl,
Oh,
and he
God.
got this one scammer to FaceTime her or him, like off of work hours. Good guy. Good shit.
Okay.
What is that
so,
splash? It sounds like someone just took a dump in the sewer.
It's the sewer noises.
Not the sewer
It's the
noises.
sewer people. So at that point,
Oh wait, hold on. Can I
a
still hide?
bandit approaches you guys.
You're a
and,
bit too late to hide, Malum.
He's looking straight at okay, Malum, not Malum, Bio. Just before this, I'm gonna have you roll deception.
Deception?
Yeah, and depending on how good, because you have a disguise on, I just want to know what the
I quickly disguise.
how well disguised you are. Okay, so from far away, a bandit comes in and he yells out to you, saying,
I'm still wearing the mask.
You have the girl's like face cut off and like stuck to your mask.
I mean, do you want the
You
mask
just-
to be a part of your changeling heritage?
It's not supposed to be part of the heritage, it's just some random mask he wears.
Yeah, that'd be so gross if like
Because
you
he
turned
just
your
changed.
skin.
I repeatedly just change my face when I'm not focusing.
Ooh.
It's kind of the ideal.
Okay, so the bandit comes up to you and he says, oh damn, I need some water for this voice. Oh, excuse me.
Oh wow, that was good. Were you
Good
mine,
voice.
bro? Okay.
Yeah, I know, right? Amos. Oh. James, what are you doing with this guy? is he?
Potato.
We're gonna go fuck.
I don't give a shit about you and what's his face's obsession with potatoes.
Damn, you don't even know your coworkers' names, bro.
You know what the boss says about bringing in strangers like this.
Well,
Who is he?
you see,
Why are you here?
Bio, after
You're
this
supposed to be
adventure,
keeping watch.
we
after this adventure,
we
I'm
were.
leaving.
Shut the fuck up, Malum.
No, fuck you. I haven't been
I,
here.
I felt this guy, you know.
At that point, another bandit comes in and
Oh fuck. He was wandering around. You see, making a lot of noise.
and he just says he talks to the other bandit saying, "Damn it, what's the voice like?"
Highest pitch you can go.
Fortunately for
voices.
you, that's what the voice is. I kind of like fucked myself over by adding too many humanoid NPCs.
But you haven't been doing the rat screeches, and I feel very betrayed.
But Rat has been talking. He's a
I
good
know,
rat.
but like, he should be.
So the guy comes in and says to the other bandit, "Damn it, this is gonna be a very tough voice for me to pull off."
Just do your normal. We get it. You don't have
We
to
get
hurt
it, man.
yourself.
It's fun doing this.
Okay. All right. Don't die.
Saber. Oh wait, is it
Damn. Worth it.
Saber? What is Amos doing with this guy? I don't know. They're supposed to be keeping watch. It seems rather fishy. At that point, they're kind of like looking you up and down. What are you gonna do?
How stealthily could I load my crossbow?
Can I persuade them to let me go? But like, they don't really let me go. I just leave.
At that
I mean-
point, I'm
Yeah.
gonna make them. I'm gonna have them roll up to see what happens. Right now, they're really skeptical about the situation, and they have their hands on their weapons.
Alright. Like I said, is it possible for me to... Oh, fuck. That's a smart bandit.
Yep.
And that's a wise bandit, Jesus.
Holy shit.
They both. Um. The bandit that came in second says to Sabah, Sabah, that's not Amos. We look like we have a couple of intruders here.
Prove it.
At that point, I'm gonna have you guys roll for initiative. And battle music.
Alright.
Give me 1 second while I set this up.
Alright. It's time for the fight.
I really hope I get
Oh
this
wait,
because
you're
I'm
Goon Bio? Oh Delta, you don't understand. I have the highest kill count.
Bio is a walking nuke right now.
Wait, is Delta? Wait, hold on. Wait.
Delta's watching the stream.
Oh! Bro,
He's on Twitch.
Oh, hi Delta. I can't read what you're saying, but hi. It has been a while. I'm glad I didn't insult you.
But you asked if he was a hunk bird.
I mean, he probably is a
That's-
hot bird.
Oh man, Bio? Oh fuck. They got 2 turns.
Wow, okay. Dang, for a second I thought, I got cut. Okay, give me 1 second, I'm gonna have to roll for Malum.
Yep.
Initiative. How well do you roll?
Delta,
Oh,
this is
come
Malum.
on. Oh, did he ask who I was?
Yeah, he's like, who is it?
He was surprised by my deep, sexy voice. I know. This vampire and all this looks.
He says he's tired, so he can't recognize.
Well, I mean, he's never heard
It's
my
okay.
voice before, so like, he wouldn't,
Yeah.
he wouldn't know.
Alright,
I
so
still
I'll go
haven't
before
figured
Malum.
out why my DM
He was on my
rolls
friends
are
list
showing
in
up.
AQ3D, but then I name changed to
Ah.
Dracus, and I deleted it, so you're good.
He remembers now.
I'm glad he remembers. Damn. Y'all remember when I had the name Dracus and they didn't add Dracus's armor? I was so upset.
They still haven't they?
No! I
Hey.
was like, you know what? I'm gonna change my name. Like, I went from Malum to Dracus. And
I
they
have
didn't
one
give it
simple
to me.
request and they won't give it to me.
Yeah, I know you want your scarf.
I just want the darker scarf. You know how many times they could have just added that already?
Oops.
Dude, I want
Figured
the
it out.
armor of awe. And like I want a man bun. Like the hair in that game sucks.
Man, are you ready to watch one of these bandits get sniped?
Alright, I'm gonna whip up. Off jaw.
You have to say this looks like fun.
What is this music?
No, wait. What the fuck's
It's
not rap?
rap music.
Hold up. How much of it?
Malum was 11.
Yes, I got.
That ain't-
Are you playing this off a
Is it too loud? I will lower it if it is.
YouTuber from a bot?
Is that better? Yeah, I feel like that's better. It was a little too
I mean-
loud.
Yeah, and I can't really trick shot a bandit.
Okay, so the bandits go first. And Sabah,
Hold it. Yeah, he is.
Oh no.
as soon
Oh,
as he
he's-
enters your
It's an melee.
your
No, he
stank
is a melee.
aura, as soon as he enters your stank aura, he's hit with an unexpected surprise. Let's see how well he handles it.
I spread the cheeks for him. Did I kill him? Please tell me.
He has
Killed him.
disadvantage now. Funnily enough,
Oh,
he
he's in
rolled a
trouble.
1 and a nat 20 consecutively.
So which one are we going with?
1, because he didn't have advantage on the roll.
God damn it.
So he's gonna attack Malum with his scimitar, but with disadvantage. But he still seems to hit him. Malum.
Bruh, he killed me.
Oh
I'm
no,
done.
wait,
It's over.
he doesn't.
Ooh.
He tries to slice at you, but he gets your armor and his sword slides across it, dealing no damage at all.
Oh, dude, that means he's ready to be grappled. Ooh.
At that point, the bandit in the back, who you seem to remember his name being Wine, pulls out his crossbow and tries
Oh,
to
you
take
son of a
shot at
bitch!
you.
This is gonna be a war.
Seeing what happened to Sabah, and he seems to be a little rickety with his trigger hand, and fires a crossbow right over your head, piercing the roof of the tunnel. And now it
Ow.
would be Malum's turn. No, wait, Bio. Yes, it would be your turn.
All right. Well, we all know what Bio whips out.
His cock.
That too. Cause his face is essentially, you know.
Just running up with it out.
You ready? I'm hitting Whiner over there, whatever the fuck his name is.
Whiner.
Whiner.
Bruh.
I'm not too sure if you would be within distance.
All right.
40
It's,
feet. You're rolling with
So-
disadvantage, so roll one more.
we're disadvantaged. Did you have it set up for that for me now?
Oh,
There we
just
go.
roll another normal attack roll.
There we go. I
Oh, no,
set
that's
myself to
damage.
disadvantage. Oh,
Make
Don't
another
roll for
attack
damage?
roll, yeah.
all right.
Bruh.
I'm gonna roll with disadvantage on the crossbow.
Both of them are gonna
Let's
be.
make it right.
Okay, I'll take
Oh,
the 21. You hit with 9 piercing damage. I think
Alright.
you got him. No, you actually didn't.
This
Sorry
isn't
about
lethal,
it.
is it? Alright. Because I wasn't trying to kill him, actually.
You're still
He is
supposed to-
officially bloodied.
Oh yeah, he is.
You see that your attack was went right through his shoulder, and he has to switch arms because of that. He's slightly
out his-
staggered with the force of the crossbow bolt, and he screams out in pain. At that point, do you want to do anything else with your bonus action, by the way?
I think I'm gonna go try hide.
Or your movement?
Yeah. Let's see. Alright, yeah, that's within movement limit. Alright, I can do that. So, alright, so this is a... Alright, I want to ask. This corner here, can I say Bio's hiding behind that?
That would be half cover,
After
which
he
gives
took
you.
his shot?
It would give you a +1 temp armor. Keep that in mind. So while you're around that corner, you gain +1 temp armor from attacks coming from
I
Warrior.
figured it'd be... Yeah, I figured it'd be harder for him to hit me.
But unfortunately
don't-
for you, while you crossed paths close to Sabah, he takes advantage of that and he attempts to strike you with his scimitar. Ooh, just about hits you. And you take 2 slashing damage.
Ooh, bastard. Should have stealthed before I moved.
At that point, it's Malum's turn. What do you want to
Malum.
do?
Kick his ass. He hit your thief. Think about it.
Ooh, someone called Feet is in the chat. Welcome to the stream. But Malum, what would you do? or what do you decide to do?
Malum? Oh no.
Malum seems to be a little spaced out at the moment. Just staring down the bar. Okay, I'm gonna hold his action and let him act when he comes back. At that point, by or are you peering down the corridor?
Like behind wine? Yeah.
So at that point, you see multiple rats
Oh no.
coming down the pathway.
Not the rats again. It's always the goddamn rats.
I mean, you guys are in the sewer. but
Looking
it's a
for them, but I
given.
mean...
Okay, let's see. How far can this dude move? For some reason, unbeknownst to you, the rats seem to be cooperating with the bandits.
Oh, now that's dirty.
And you are curious as to why that is happening.
Now I need to keep... I'm determined not to kill Wines. I would just want to put that out there. I feel like if I kill his friend, he'll panic. So... I don't know what that means.
And I'm gonna bring it back to the top of the order now. Oh, I'm just gonna like make an attack for Malum, because he is right in front of Wine. So Malum stares down Wine and pulls out his long sword.
Oh wait, no, that isn't Wine in front of him. That's
I mean, Sabah. Ooh. Unfortunately, Malum stumbles on his footing.
Of course he fucking does.
As he is standing right next to the barricade, he doesn't notice some loose wood chippings. And he takes a couple of steps back, missing his swing. And what else can he do for a bonus action? He doesn't have any spells, so I'm just gonna assume that he's standing on guard, waiting for his opponent's
Can he
attack.
Does he have like an aggro or something? I just don't want, you know, Blue Sabar to, you know, take another swing at me. So I wonder.
Yeah, he's just gonna look at Sabah and shout out to him. Look, man, I don't know what's going on over here, but I'm just here to take care of the rats. How about we try a truce? Or you can let me go, and we can both imagine that none of this happened. A verbal action for persuasion.
Yeah, persuasion. That's about right. It's not very convincing.
Not very convincing at all.
Ooh.
Just looks him down and says, "Oh no, that was Wine's voice. Nothing personal, mate. It's the boss's orders. We need the money. And no witnesses allowed. We gotta take you down."
Damn.
At that point, he readies his
I wonder-
scimitar.
See, if only it was me talking, maybe I could do some thieves' cant to the guy. I don't know. Do bandits count as thieves? Could they speak that?
It would depend. These bandits, do you want to make a perception check to see if you notice what the bandits look like, or if they seem familiar to you? Given that you are a thief and welcome within the Thieves Guild.
Yeah.
Across
Try perception check.
Okay, so you notice that the bandits all seem to have a red band around their arm. And I'm gonna have you make a history check as well.
Alright,
you
so the
remember.
spotter knows his history. Probably not. Do I roll? There we go.
Oh shit.
Oh, I rolled twice.
Bio's
Sorry.
rocking it this session as well.
So I do
you,
know
you
my
seem to notice that, I mean, you seem to remember that these guys are a group of bandits that seem to function along. I'm gonna pull you up to the map to show you which areas they are prominent in. And I am going to draw.
So actually, I do slightly know who these guys are.
Mm-hmm.
I just got that book smarts. Well, take that back. Street smarts. Alright, so they're from there. So they're a long way from home.
So you seem to remember that this bandit order functions along the high road,
Yeah.
and you've heard rumors within the Thieves Guild that they've set up camp within Phandalin, the newly re-established mining town. And you also know that they are up to no good. They aren't the I steal, keep myself afloat in society. They're more of the we follow orders from someone nefarious.
The higher up.
Mm-hmm. So at that point, we pull back to the battle. And at that point, we find ourselves back in the sewers with Sabah taking a slash at Malum. Being distracted by his foul stench, he doesn't seem to be able to land a single hit on him. At that point, he takes a couple of steps back and begins to attempt to pull out his crossbow. At that point, Malum takes a reactionary swing at him, attempting to knock him down.
Wait, so the guy's point blank pulling out the crossbow?
He's pulling out the crossbow while he's getting back. And Malum
alright.
seems to get a hit on him, dealing 7 slashing damage, cutting him across his thigh. Both of them are officially bloodied.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is almost crippled from his wound, and the other
Alright,
is disarmed and improvising with his offhand. At that point, Wine is gonna look at Sabah and ask him, Sabah, you think it's time we try to disengage and get out of here? Maybe listen to them. Sabah's gonna look at him and respond saying, but you know what the boss would do to us. We wouldn't escape with our life.
So fuck, the only chase they got either die by us or die by boss.
At that point, Wine is just gonna turn tail and run, screaming
Our
out,
boy.
I'd rather be alive and try to find honest work after this. And he's just gonna like run past you guys.
Oh. He made the wrong choice. Oh wait, is he running past us?
Yeah, he's just gonna try getting away. Are you guys gonna let
Oh,
him
wait,
get away, or
shit.
are you gonna take him
No,
out?
I was gonna try and grab him and pull him over to me.
Okay, you can do
Because
that.
remember, I wanted to grab him.
You can do that.
Either way.
Attempt a grapple. Oh wait, shall I?
I don't
roll a
have grapple.
I will allow it because see this being possible.
He's injured
within-
already.
Yeah, he's injured. He's afraid.
And he's running right past me.
Yeah, he dropped his crossbow and he's running.
Can I roll an intimidation?
What are you gonna do though? With
Oh no, I'm just trying to
intimidation?
scare him, make sure he doesn't run off after I grab him or do anything.
That would take a full action, so it would be either intimidation or a grapple.
I don't have a grapple though.
Grapple would be a strength check.
Yeah, I think about intimidating him. I don't care if I lose my turn afterwards. This is what I want to do.
I'll allow it as a reaction, so you roll intimidation and tell me what you're trying to do.
Alright, so the idea is like I grab him and pull him down here since I can't move him.
I won't allow you to grab him, but you can
Alright.
intimidate him. Since you gave
The
up,
idea is
since
I
you're not
want
going to
him to
attack him as
interrogate.
a reaction, you opted to intimidate him as a reaction. So, what are you going to do to intimidate him?
Oh shit. But I tell him that it's like, look man, you ain't gonna make it out of here. There's already 2 guards with one of your buddies there. You're better off sticking with me for a second. I don't know.
I'm gonna have him roll to see if he's convinced or not.
He's the whippy one, so I'm hoping.
Just a quick check.
You know, Delta, they can't take my weapons. I'm the thief here.
I mean, you can be disarmed.
I can be, but he's saying
But-
roll for someone who stole his weapon. I've already stole someone's weapon.
Okay, he seems rather convinced. He's and is hesitant. And he says, if you promise not to hurt us, we might be
I like
willing to
whip.
comply. If you let us go with our lives. And he's like
Yeah.
hesitantly walking towards you because Malum looks threatening. He hasn't had a single attack done to him. I mean, he hasn't taken any damage at all from this fight.
Come on, man. I just crippled your arm. You should be worried about me.
So at that point, it's your turn. What are you gonna do?
I really doubt our boy, Scabbard there is gonna be peaceful, is he?
I mean, you can take the diplomatic route and see what happens.
Alright. The rats are working with them. I don't know if it's smart to kill the rats right away, or, talk to him instead. Let's see.
Decide. Decisions. Take your time. But don't take
No,
too
it really
long.
is just decisions. What would I have to roll to make like a threat?
I shall allow it as a verbal action. And
Alright,
then you
so-
can take your action. Oh wait,
So
wait.
I'll just-
Sorry, it will be an action. If I
Alright.
remember correctly.
Is there anything you want me to roll to try to threat the other guy?
And tell me what you're gonna do.
I'm basically gonna say, it's like, well, finding us, you ain't gonna make it out of here. You're gonna make it out of here if you run. I highly doubt you're gonna be able to defeat us.
Do you want to use your last roll as a continuation of the intimidation?
Yeah, let's go ahead. So another intimidation.
You have to beat a 6.
I have to beat a 6. Oh boy. My intimidation has default 5 in it.
He's just gonna take a deep sigh. Don't like where this is going,
He should
but
have.
it doesn't look like I have a choice. He lays down his arms and
Forward punch your
reluctantly
friends back.
walks towards you. At that point, okay, it's Malum's turn, so the rat won't move. And he's not in the rat's range, but you do notice that the rats have now become hostile towards the bandits. And will that be the end of your turn, or do you want to do anything else?
No, I'll be kind of yelling, so I don't think it makes sense for me to be able to hide here now with stealth. I think that's the only other thing I could really do other than move. And this spot kind of protects me. So I guess I just end it.
Okay then. So then it's Malum's turn.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm just gonna DM Malum and see what's up. And I'll take his action at that point. Given that Malum has also supported the idea of letting the bandits go, he is going to move forward to attack the rat. The rat seems to be immune to his stank, by the way. Given
Yeah,
that
no,
it
that makes
is their
sense.
habitat. So at that point, Malum's gonna continue pulling out his... I mean, it is out. He's just gonna like take his longsword and bring it down on the rat's head. Dealing 5 slashing damage.
Alright. I'm actually doing some work when he isn't the one playing.
The rat squeals in pain, runs around in a circle and tries to whip him with its tail. At that point, the rat attempts to attack him along his legs, and to no avail. The rat smacks its tail pretty hard against Malum's shin, but unfortunately for the rat, Malum came prepared. He has his shins are armored with
Rat-proof armor. My goodness.
rat-proof armor.
He learned from last time wrestling with the rat to guard the ankles.
So at that point, the rat's gonna take a couple of steps back in fear, but stay within Malum's range for another attack. It's just roaring back, ready for its next attack. At that point, you see a couple more rats running down the tunnel.
Is he still in my range, I wonder? Damn, slightly out.
And now it's the bandits' turn. Sabah's gonna look at you and just shout out, "You promise to keep us safe, don't you?"
If it's within ability.
Well, Wine and I aren't in good shape, but we might as well try to help.
Damn, he's lucky. I was planning to kill him and keep Wine to myself.
He's gonna pull out his crossbow as well and take a shot at the rat. Is it within range?
For
Yes,
him?
it
Yeah, it
is.
should be. It's pretty damn. Well, which rat is he shooting at? Orange?
Oh fuck! He rolled a
No,
nat
wait.
20.
Maybe it's a good thing I befriended him.
So he looks the rat at the back of Malum, dead in its eye, and he lets go of the trigger, dealing 3 piercing damage.
So which one did he hit? Yellow or pink?
Pink.
Pink.
This
Alright,
rat
pink should be...
is still alive,
Alright, pink's still alive.
and Sabah's gonna walk back behind the wall as well. And just say, well, I'm pretty bloody right now. I'm gonna take a seat. And he takes a couple of steps back and sits down to rest his leg. He can't stand anymore. At that point, Wine
Oh no.
It's
I've got that crippled Wine's arm.
yeah, his shooting arm is limp, and his non-dominant hand is a little wobbly. He's gonna try and hit the rat with disadvantage.
He was never a good thing to begin with. No, no.
Bruh,
What?
Kimura is on his side today.
Damn.
He lines up his arm with the rat and lets go of the trigger, dealing 7 damage to the rat. The rat is shot so hard it flies into the wall and stays there, pierced to the wall
Alright.
with the crossbow bolt.
So what arm would he say he just used to do that? Because I want to do like up with.
I'd say it's his right arm. He was a lefty.
Damn. But are you sure you're not a righty?
Alright. My mother told me that I was ambidextrous, but I don't know what that means.